Hello and welcome back to the channel. This channel is Top Dashin' Tommy channel. I am Tommy. I am a top dasher, and I am here to give my perspective of what it's like to be a top dasher in the markets that I work in. Today I was working for the first 5 hours of my day in Napa. Little story time here. You guys know about the new way that DoorDash stacks orders? Yeah. So, I'm in Napa. I'm delivering some orders. I had gotten a stacked order. I believe it was a Habit Burger and a Chipotle. I dropped off the Habit Burger. I was in the process of dropping off the Chipotle when another stack came on my screen. No miles were given to me, just the items and the dollar amount, which was a $13 offer. So I hit accept. And realized until I arrived at the store, picked up the $13 order, that it was going to have me drive from Napa all the way to Sonoma, which is a different zone, a different town altogether. Luckily, Sonoma is also an area on the app, so after I dropped that order off, I was just able to dash for the rest of my day in Sonoma. But DoorDash, that's kind of that's kind of screwy. It worked out because I ended up in another zone where I could just pick up and keep dashing. Except now I got to drive and commute home from Sonoma as opposed to commuting home from Napa. Yeah, thanks DoorDash. Wasn't a hidden tip on that order either. It was a $13 order to go 16 miles, so I got clowned on that one. Good, bad, and the ugly of being a top dasher. I'm giving it to you guys. Giving it to you. The good, bad, and the ugly. All right, so done with that little story time. So let's go ahead and recap what I did today. I dashed for 10 hours today. I really wanted to shoot for 12 hours. It's 7:30 right now. For me to get to 12 hours, I'd have to dash 2 more hours. That would bring me to about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and it's going to be dark by then, and I can't see worth diddly squat in the dark. I can drive to a destination where I know. I can drive around in an area that I know, but it's way too dangerous with my eyesight to be driving around at night doing deliveries, looking for merchants, looking for addresses. Just not safe for me and the public, especially the fact I've been up since 4 in the morning, so I'm definitely tired. I don't need to be driving around tired and not able to see. So not hitting 12 hours today, but hey, I did 10 hours. Pretty good. How many deliveries did I do? I believe I did 24 deliveries in 10 hours, and so for 10 hours, 24 deliveries, I made $214 today. So even with some of the DoorDash shenanigans, not too bad. So let's go and run down some of my other stats. I'm at a 4.99% complete customer rating. I'm shooting for it. I'm shooting for this week. I want to be a 5-star man. We'll see what happens. We got a whole week to make it happen. Hopefully we don't get any bad reviews, because it's going to make my trip to 5 stars even harder. All right, so I'm at a 92% acceptance rate. It did drop down to 91 at one point today, but I brought it back up to 92. I didn't even decline the order. I dropped off my first order of the day, McDonald's, which the offer came through on my screen on $9.75. I dropped it off. It was a $14 order, and then right after that, I got a $3.75 offer, and the timer ran out because I was outside of it being a $3.75 offer. I was trying to find every single other reason why I didn't want to take this order. I looked where the delivery was taking me. Yes, it was a house, but it was an area that I didn't really want to go to. And then while I was looking at where the pickup was to see if the pickup was somewhere I wanted to go, the timer ran out, so I dropped down to 91%. And that goes for all of you people out there that question and wonder, does your acceptance rate go down if you let the timer go all the way down? Yes, it does. Your acceptance rate will go down no matter what, whether it's the timer went out, whether the app's screwing up or you have no service and you're not physically able to accept the order. You'll get that message where we tried to send you an order and it didn't reach your phone. That's going to drop your acceptance rate. And then obviously if you flat out decline an order, that's going to drop your acceptance rate. So there's no tips and tricks to not drop your acceptance rate. The only way for your acceptance rate not to drop is to accept orders. Letting the timer run out, being in a bad service area, and just straight up declining, all of those will drop your acceptance rate. So just a little tip from me to you. My completion rate went up. It was at 98% when I started today. It went up to 99%. So let's see if I can hit 100% completion rate this week, or if I just get some crappy wait times or some crappy restaurants and I got to unassign. We'll have to see. The week is young. And my total lifetime deliveries, I am at 3,600, 60 something, maybe 65, 36, 65, something around those lines. So maybe I'll get to 3,700 deliveries. I'll definitely get to 3,700 deliveries by the end of this week. All right. See if I got any other stories to give you guys. None in particular. No, not really. Had a few shop and delivers today. It's always really hard when the items aren't there and the customer doesn't respond, and you just kind of have to make an executive decision to get what you can or just to substitute on your own. I had a Safeway delivery today where I just had to just substitute the items on my own because the customer didn't get back, and I'm like, I'm just going to substitute them on my own. I had another shop and deliver today, which was a CVS. They wanted 2 things of Pedialyte and some crackers. I had to text them and say, hey, they don't have the certain flavor of Pedialyte that you want. They have these flavors. They texted back, said, yeah, get me this one flavor instead. So I grabbed the 2 things of Pedialyte and I went to go get the saltine crackers. They did not have the saltine crackers. And they did. They had a 16-ounce. They wanted a 16-ounce box of crackers. They had only a 4-ounce box of crackers, and then everything else was like packs of like mini crackers. So for one, I didn't want to mark that I got the 16-ounce box of crackers and then grabbed the 4-ounce box of crackers. And then the customer gets charged for something that they didn't get. So I had to make the executive decision, and I just went ahead and refunded them the crackers and delivered the 2 Pedialytes to them. I don't know, comment down below if you would have done the same, or if you would have gotten the 4-ounce thing of crackers, or I don't know. Maybe you would have refunded them the items. Maybe you would have refunded them the items, the 16-ounce, and then used the red card to buy the Pedialyte, and then maybe, I don't know. I think the crackers were only like, the 4 ounces were only like $1 or $2, so I could have honestly bought them with my own money so the customer didn't get charged and still got what they wanted, but I wasn't feeling that generous today. I've never spent my own money on something for DoorDash. I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. So anyways, that was my day. It was a long day. I made a good chunk of money. I did a lot of deliveries. I didn't have to physically decline anything. I didn't have to unassign anything. The only decline I had was when I let the timer run out. So yeah, that's been my day. I'm going to start my commute home, and I might dash in Clear Lake tomorrow. We'll see. I'm awful tired. I'm not commuting to Santa Rosa or Napa tomorrow. If I do any dashing, it'll be in Clear Lake. If I do any dashing in Clear Lake, I will review it with you guys. And if I don't do any dashing tomorrow, I might react to some of the DoorDash news that we've been seeing, with drivers getting arrested and shooting off guns and ramming their cars into customers' cars. A lot of crazy negative stuff about DoorDash that I might want to talk about tomorrow if I don't do any dashing. So anyways, this has been Top Dash and Tommy. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for watching. Please hit the up or the down. Most importantly, please maybe hit the subscribe. Have a great night. For everyone out there dashing today and tonight and tomorrow, please stay safe. And I hope your pings are plentiful. Good night. Good day. I will see you guys tomorrow.